I'm Denton Hilliglass, and this is my presentation on the Y2K scare. The Y2K scare was a bug that affected a lot of hardware and software on the computers in the year 1999 because the personal computers, when they first started to advance, they would use a code that could only read the year within 2 digits. So, as the year 2000 approached, they were afraid that when the computers would read 00, they would uh, calculate it as 1900, and that would cause problems for reasons like transportation. Say the transportation schedules were different in 1900, there weren't as many planes or buses or everything, and it could mess up people's schedule. And for places like a bank, say someone came in to pay off a debt, and instead of running the inflation or the interest rate from 2000, it'll for one day, it would calculate it as over 100 years of interest, a negative 100 years of interest. So the interest rates would be different, and they would be paying less money, and the U.S. would have a lot of financial problems. Overall, the U.S. spent around $100 billion to protect themselves from the Y2K problem, but turns out it could have just been a hoax because places like Russia, they didn't take any precautions. They spent almost zero money on protecting themselves, and they suffered almost no issue from the Y2K problem. All that happened with the Y2K problem were a few bugs that happened to not affect much. So what do you think? Do you think the Y2K scare was real, or do you think it was just a hoax?